day, welcome to Mathematics 7. Today we're going to discuss about subtraction of fractions using similar and dissimilar fractions. First is for similar fractions. We're going to apply the rules in subtraction of integers, which is copy, change, and then proceed to the addition rule. Like for example, in representation, you have a over c minus b over c, that is equal to a plus negative b. So you apply copy, change the rules for subtraction of integers, and then all over copy your denominator, which is c. Example, 20 over 3 minus 8 over 3, that is now equal to copy your denominator, which is 3, and then all you have to do is to minus your numerator, which is 20 minus 8, that will be equal to copy your denominator again, which is 3, and then 20 minus 8, which is equal to 12. Again, take a look if you can still simplify or change it into lowest term. So since we can change it into lowest term, all you need to do is to divide 12 divided by 3, and that is equal to 4. Therefore, your final answer is 4. Next, 3 over 5 minus negative 1 over 5 equals, again, first is to write your numerators, 3 minus negative 1 over 5. So you need to copy your denominator, and then that is equal to, apply the subtraction rule, 3 plus, because you change subtraction sign to addition sign, and then change your second number to its opposite sign. Since you have negative 1, change it to its opposite sign or additive inverse, which is equal to 1, positive 1. And then copy your denominator, which is over 5, and then simplify. 3 plus 1 equals 4, and then copy again your denominator, which is 5. Since you cannot lowest term this one, that will be your final answer, 4 over 5. Next is for the similar fractions. First, find the LCD and then change to similar fractions, then follow the rules for subtraction of similar fractions. In general, a over b minus c over d, that is equal to AD or A times D plus negative B C or negative B times C all over BD or B times D. Example, 1 over 3 minus 2 over 5. That is equal to, multiply your denominators, 3 and then 5. So you have 3 times 5. And then again cross multiply. 1 times 5 minus 2 times 3 or 3 times 2. Again, using cross multiplication, and then simplify. 3 times 5, you have 15. 1 times 5, you have 5. Minus 2 times 3, you have 6. And then applying the rules, again, copy your denominator. Copy first. Change your subtraction sign to addition sign. And then change your second number to its additive inverse, which is negative 6. And then simplify again. Copy your denominator, which is 15. And then apply the addition rule. So you have different signs, subtract, you have 1, and then keep the sign of the higher number, which is 6, negative. Therefore, your answer is negative 1. And your final answer will be negative 1 over 15. Next, negative 3 over 4 minus 5 over 3. That will be equal to 4 times 3, and then negative 3 times 3 minus 4 times 5. Again, apply cross multiplication. Simplify 1 by 1. 4 times 3 will be equal to 12, and then negative 3 times 3, which is equal to 9, minus 4 times 5, which is equal to 20, equals 12. Copy your denominator, and then apply the subtraction rule. Copy, change. Copy your first number, which is negative 9, and then change your subtraction sign to addition sign. Change your second number to its opposite sign. Since that is positive 20, that will be now negative 20. And then apply the addition rule. Copy your denominator, 12, and then you have same sign, negative 9 and then negative 20. So you need to add, you have negative 29. Copy the sign, which is negative. And then check if you can still lowest term, but in this case, you cannot change it into lowest term, and that will be your final answer. So sometimes you don't need to change it into mixed fractions unless it is stated by your teachers. So again, you have negative 29 over 12. Next is negative 2 over 3 minus negative 1 over 2. And that is equal to 3 times 2 and then negative 2 times 2 minus negative 1 times 3. Simplify 1 by 1, you have 3 times 2 which is equal to 6. Negative 2 times 2 which is equal to negative 4 minus negative 1 times 3 which is equal to 3. Negative 3 equals, simplify 1 by 1, you have over 6. Applying the subtraction of integers, the rules for that one, copy the first number, negative 4, change to addition sign, and then change your second number to its opposite sign or additive inverse. So since that is negative, that will be now positive. And then simplify, copy again 6, and since you have different signs, subtract. For minus 3, you have 1, and then your larger number is 4, so that is negative. Your final answer will be negative 1 over 6.